Hello, my name is Betty Johnson, and I'm an author. In fact, I'm a two-time award-winning author. And I've written maybe 6 books, 7 books right now, and I want to share with you at this holiday season that for Christmas giving, what better gift can you give than to give a book? Books are wonderful. They are exercises in imagination, and they're something that I have always treasured ever since I was a little girl. I was quite an avid book reader. In fact, I was so avid in my book reading that I also began wanting to travel the world, and I did, but I'll come back to that later. But right now, I want to share one of my first books, A Christmas Awakening. It's a small book, but it's a wonderful book with a story about a woman who was so disillusioned with Christmas and Christmas shopping and the holiday season, and it was this bah humbug type of thing. And what does she do? She meets a charming lady, a dumpling-like lady, and with this she learns something new about Christmas, especially the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree is magic. In fact, it was my favorite thing at Christmas time. I just loved it. In fact, I enjoyed it more than I did the presents. But it was a wonderful, wonderful thing, Christmas. And the dumpling-like lady came to this woman, and I'm going to show you her picture. And her name is Virginia. Maybe you've seen someone like this. But if not, think about a gift for someone who is disillusioned with Christmas. And buy A Christmas Awakening. All of my books are available on Amazon.com. One of my first books, too, was Secrets of the Magdalene Scrolls. And this was an award-winning book. And this is the story of Mary Magdalene, the wife of Jesus. Yes, Jesus and Mary Magdalene were married, and no, she wasn't a prostitute. That was just something made up by some pope many years ago. And it is her story. And it's fiction, and it's her scrolls, and it's about her life as I have seen it. So this is also available on Amazon, and it's a wonderful book, and it is still one of my best sellers. If you have someone that speaks Spanish and needs a book, this is now published in Spanish. It's on Amazon, and it is a translation of the book Secrets of the Magdalene Scrolls. The one book I can't show right now is the one that is published in Italian, but it has been a good seller in Italy, very good seller. So if you want to know about the Italian edition, go on Amazon. This is the second follow-up for Secrets of the Magdalene Scrolls. And this is Mary Magdalene, her legacy. And this is her daughter Sarah. And it's fiction, but I wrote it as a journey of Sarah and how she began to expand her life and also that of her mother. It's an award-winning one. And this book is my memoir, and it is my fun memoir. And I am so fortunate that my mother saved some of my letters because I placed the letters in this memoir. I was a very naive young woman in Texas during a time of segregation, prejudice, and I didn't know hardly anything outside the state of Texas, but I always wanted to travel. And when I was working in Houston, and I answered an ad, Foreign Service, U.S. State Department for overseas assignment. I applied, I got a telegram. We did not have email at that time. I received a telegram offering me a job as a code clerk. I didn't know what a code clerk was, but I thought, I'm taking it. So I became a code clerk, going to Washington, D.C., training, and it was encoding and decoding highly classified messages. And in 1952, I was given the assignment of the American Embassy in Paris, France. And I went to Paris in October of 1952, and I stayed there for 3 years, and it was my uncommon education that, well, you have to read the book to find out what fun, what wonderful things I had, because I was doing shift work, 24 hours, on and off. But this is it, my uncommon education, and it was a fun, wonderful time that awakened me and opened my eyes to other people, other realities. So, as we come into this Christmas season, don't be disappointed if you don't get what you want, but be a gift to yourself. Give a love to others. Be giving of your time, and if you want to buy my books, I've just been advertising them, presenting them. And so I wish you a very merry, wonderful holiday season. And I bless you all, and may love find your way. Thank you.